Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is ABJ, and in today's video I wanted to go over 5 ways that I'm able to stay motivated on a ketogenic diet and also dealing with fasting or intermittent fasting or anything like that. And as you saw in the first clip, the temperature right now is 29 degrees. It's 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and I'm out here on my way over to go to the park to go for a nice long walk. And I figured it's the best opportunity for me to explain how I'm actually motivated to stay doing those types of things. So without further ado, let's get to number 1. Okay, now for number 1, I would have to say it is that I'm able to visualize my end goal. What I mean by that is I see what I want to be. I see how I want to be at the end of my goal. When I want to be the low 200s and I want to be muscular. I want to have like a real nice healthy physique. I want to have a ton of energy. I want to feel great. I want to look good in my clothes. I want to look good without clothes. I want to look good at the beach. You know, I just visualize how I want to look, how I'm going to be feeling, how I'm going to be perceived when I'm amongst other people, how my family is going to react to seeing the new me, and hopefully it actually inspires them as well. So this is what I do. I do this every single day. I visualize how I see the end game. So that's number 1. All right, so I just made it to the park. And yeah, for number 2, I'm going to have to say, which is kind of piggybacking off of what I said for number 1. And that would be to realize that there is no end game. You know, I know I just said that, like, I visualize my end goal, but realize that this is not an end game type of thing. The more you come to the understanding that there is no end, the more you're going to realize that you're doing this for life, and that you have to make a habit of it. You have to make a habit of living a healthier lifestyle, whether it is diet, nutrition, sleeping better, drinking plenty of water throughout the day, or whatever the case may be. You know, so I realized that this is something I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, not just something I'm going to do until I reach my goals, you know, and I feel like by doing it that way, it's easier to make everything that I do a habit. So there's number 2. All right, so coming in at number 3, respect the small wins. What I mean by that is, you know, maybe you got 6 hours of sleep. You're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep every night, but at least you got 6 hours. You didn't get 3, you got 6. That's fine. You know, you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every single day, but maybe all you had was 64 ounces. At least you had some water, didn't you? So that's fine. You know, it's the little things. Always respect the small wins. Maybe you lost a half a pound this week, when maybe you want to average a pound or 2 in a week. You still lost weight, right? Respect the small wins. When you respect the small wins, the big ones feel even better. But you're training yourself to realize that, you know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I'm progressing, you're moving forward. No matter if it's small, medium, or big, you're still moving forward. You're doing more than a lot of other people are doing as well. So again, respect the small wins. The world is a toxic black hole. Number 4 is, do not let the world dictate to you how you're going to go about your life. Okay, and what I mean by that is, you're going to deal with a whole lot of stresses in life. Stresses at home, stresses at work, you know, stresses with people, stresses with driving on the road. You're going to deal with a lot of stuff. Those things can really suck the life out of you, the positive out of you. And my recommendation to combat that is to surround yourself with like-minded people. You know, subscribe to YouTube channels that are based around the things that you're trying to do. Whether it's keto, fasting, you know, or whatever. Like channels like mine. No matter what, just surround yourself with like-minded people. You know, it could be people that you know at work that are doing the same thing. Friends, people that you met at the gym. Doesn't matter. Surround yourself every single day with these type of people so that you can keep your motivation up and so that you can keep the negatives of the world from persuading you to fall off the wagon, because it can happen. The world is a mess. If you allow it, it will take you with it. It's happened to me plenty of times where I allowed the stresses of the world to trigger me into doing things I should not be doing. Unhealthy things. That's no way to live, okay? Surround yourself with as many like-minded people. Keep yourself positive, and you'll be all right. That's number 4. Whew. That was a nice walk. Very exhilarating. All right, now for my last and final tip. If you fall, get right back up, okay? Sometimes mistakes happen. Sometimes things are going to happen that that can really cause you to slip. It doesn't matter what it could end up being. It could be things ranging from, being out partying, going to family functions, no matter what it is. Sometimes there's things that can cause you to slip. And if you do, get right back up. It doesn't matter. If you're on keto and one day you ended up, going over to your friend's house or something like that, and they had some cheesecake out and you just couldn't resist it no more, and you just ended up having a slice or whatever the case is, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just get right back on the train the next day. Wake up the next day, go ahead, have your eggs, the avocados or whatever. Just get right back on track. It's okay if you fall. But the caveat to that is don't make it a habit and don't make it an excuse. Like, okay, well, hey, I'm going to mess up tomorrow and then I'm going to get right back on the train the next day. I'm going to mess up next weekend and I'm going to get right back. Just don't make it a habit. Just understand that just stay focused on whatever it is that you have to do. And if you just so happen to fall because of whatever reason, it's okay. Just don't make it a habit. That's all that comes down to. The more you make it a habit, the more you start making, like you're pre-planning your mistakes. Like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cheat on this day or whatever. Then if you keep on doing that, yeah, that could be a problem. Now, for certain situations, in my opinion, I would make the exception for things like Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever. In my opinion, I would make the exception for those types of things, because I'm going to tell you right now, especially if you're on a keto diet, oh my gosh, is it ridiculously difficult to stick to a keto way of life on Thanksgiving. I tried it one year and oh man, that was crazy. All right, so that's my last and final tip. If you fall, get right back up. Don't let it just knock you right off track and just make you feel so demoralized and so unmotivated, and you feel like a failure. And, oh, that's it. I failed. I ended up having a cheeseburger or something like that. So I guess that's it. That my diet's over. No, it don't work that way. If you have it, if you did it, you screwed up, acknowledge that you screwed up, and then get right back on the train the next day. That's what I've been doing. These 5 things is what's been helping me stay motivated this entire time. And there's a lot of excuses I could have made, but I just keep on going. This year, I went into the year because I just got tired of doing number 5, making a lot of mistakes. Just keep on making a lot of mistakes. And this year, I've even made a couple mistakes as well. Even though I'm making this the best year of my life, I still am making mistakes. And it's okay. I'm still doing it. I'm out here at 29-degree weather doing a 2-mile walk up hills. If you heard me huffing and puffing, but it's all good. Just keep on moving. You can do this. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please like it, and also share it amongst your friends, your family. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I have a ton of things coming out. I'm actually going to be actually, you know what? I'm not even going to say what it is. It's going to be a surprise, but the next couple of videos are definitely going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's about it. I thank you again for watching this video. You enjoy the rest of your day. My name is ABJ. I'll see you in the next one.